8 books that they read, they will get 10 points per book. The next 5 books, so the key here is the next 5 books, they will then get 15 points. And then the remaining books are given at 20 points per book. So if we look at this particular example, and if we take a situation whereby somebody has read only 5 books, if they've read just 5 books, then that falls into the first category and they are awarded 10 points. So 5 times 10, and they will get a total of 50 points. Let's look at a second situation. If somebody had to read 12 books. If they've read 12 books, then in this case, there's 2 parts to it. The first part is the first 8 books, and then you got a remaining 4 books, which falls into the second category of the next 5 books. So the 8 books are calculated at 10 points, and the 4 books are calculated at 15 points. So 8 times 10 will give you 80 points for the first 8 books, and 4 times 15 will give you 60 points for the remaining 4 books. So in this instance, you will get a total of 140 points. One final example we can look at is, what if somebody had to read 15 books? In this case, they would have read the first 8 books and received 10 points for each book, giving them a total of 80. In this case, they would also have read the next 5 books and received them each at 15 points, giving them a total of 75 points. And then the remainder, 8 and 5 is 13, and the remainder 2 books is given at 20 points, giving you 40 points. So in this instance, if we add them up, if my arithmetic is correct, the person will get a total of 195 points. Let's look at how we can code this into Delphi. Since there are 3 distinct cases that we need to code, it should be obvious to you that we need an if statement to check the number of books that are read. So let's have the number of books that I am getting. Let's assume I've got an edit box, edt books dot text. I'm getting the value from edt books.text, and you should be familiar that this needs to be converted from a string to an int so that this can be an integer value. Now that I have the number of books, let's test each of the cases. So the first case is if num, my number of books, is for the first 8. In other words, less than, equal to 8. So if the number of books is less than or equal to 8, then it's quite a straightforward calculation. The number of points will be the number of books, which is num, times, and you're receiving 10 points. Simple. If we then look at the second case, which is the next 5 books, the next 5 books would mean that they would have read at least 13 books, which would have been 8 at 10 points, and the remaining 5, the next 5 books at 15 points. So I'm now going to go else, and we know that whenever we use an else, we remove the semicolon. Else, and let's put in the check. If. Now I could say if num is greater than 8 and num is less than equal to 13. Instead of having a double condition, I can simply say else if num is less than equal to 13. I don't need the first check. In other words, if the total number of books read was 5, the first condition will automatically pick it up and it will not go into the second condition because it's linked with an else if. And if the total number of books is greater than 8, then the first condition fails, and automatically, if it is less than 13, it will come into the second condition. Hence, there's no need for a double condition. Then begin. So at this stage, we just need to be a little careful in terms of how we perform our calculation. So the points will be for the first 8 books, they were given at 10 points. So 8 times 10 is 80. So I can just put it down straight as 80, because to have come into this category means you would definitely have read 8 books and received 80 points. Plus, now, how many books are left over? How many books were left over? So we take the total number of books read, which is now, we subtract the 8 books that gave us the 80 points, that will be the remainder that we left with, and we take that figure and we multiply it by 15 points. So that will give us the total number of points should the number of books have fallen into the second category. Let's look at the third category. Again, there's no semicolon, and I'm going to go straight else. So there's no need for another check. Because if the first one fails, if the first category fails, the second category fails, it has to be the remaining books, which is more than 13. So begin, and then the points will be, and if we look at the example that we used, you can see that there's 3 parts to this. So the first part will be having read 8 books. You would definitely, to come into this else, means you've read 8 books, so you'd have received 80 points. And to come into this else also means you'd have read the next 5 books. So for that, you would also have received 75 points. And now let's look at the remainder. The remainder is the total number of books minus the first 8 minus the next 5. And 8 and 5 is 13. So I'm just going to say minus 13. And that figure must be multiplied at 20 points. So this is how you would go about checking each of the cases in terms of working out the number of points. Hope this helps.